Empress LuxAse. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those that already do. Somebody wanted me to do, I guess, a part two to the Krishan and Chastity Malone video. They wanted me to look into Karlissa and Jonathan Porter Sr., the daddy, Wack, Teshki, and Marsh. So, I think it's appropriate. We start with Karlissa. Goodness. Well, that one to pop out. This is the energy of Karlissa feeling out in the cold when it comes to Krishan. This is also a lack, a poverty mindset, a lack, like you, yeah. But what is the energy around Karlissa and how she feels towards Krishan and their relationship currently, Spirit? A minute of that. Growth. That's interesting. I think this card talks about scarcity too, though. Oh, she's almost afraid of. This card talks about you having a fear of something or someone and the growth they could potentially surpass. Like you feel like the potential for growth is so much, like it's a lot. I think that's interesting. How does Karlissa feel currently about Krishan? She's taking time to reflect, or maybe she feels like Krishan should take time to reflect. How does Karlissa feel currently about Krishan and their relationship? Questions and love on your body. All right. How does Karlissa feel currently about Krishan and their relationship? Interestingly enough, she's thinking about a relationship. I wasn't even done. Two of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords reversed, the Star reversed. Star is Aquarius energy, this is Libra energy, and this is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Two of Cups talks about a relationship, a strong emotional bond, reconciliation. Two of Pentacles reverse talks about her feeling overwhelmed, needing to make a choice. This also talks about prioritizing, focusing on financial instability. And then Two of Swords reverse talks about an emotional turmoil, her still being undecided in connection towards a relationship, dealing with Krishan. And the Star reverse is false impressions, sadness, a lack of clarity, you not getting your wish come true. I see 2, 2, and S. Well, I wasn't even done, Spirit, but okay, Spirit. How does Karlissa currently feel about Krishan and their relationship? Child. She wants to judgment. This is like a decision needs to be made, but it's also a spiritual call. A spiritual call. A spiritual card. But this does talk about judgment call, like a renewal, rebirth. She could be praying. The devil reverse is like you want to be free from the negativity. I think she sees Krishan as the devil. And then Ace of Pentacles reverse. It's almost like missed opportunities with money, also disappointed, disillusionment, something not being unfulfilled, mismanagement, inflexible expectations, a false sense of security, bankruptcy, and bad health. And in the shadows is the Emperor, which is a father figure or Aries energy. But I think we know who this is about. She here. This is Beyonce. So this could be talking about her, like her wanting to be control of the situation. This talks about regulation, status, power. You being a boss of something. You being the authority. I'm seeing the number 20 with that. It's almost like the money isn't even worth it. Yeah, and the devil reverse is like you feeling defeated, you wanting to overcome evil, detached from unhealthy forces. but you have a tendency to be tempted, especially when it comes to the material. But overall, you know, a decision needs to be made, and this is a very spiritual card. So I'm seeing the letter E. We're going to the next people. But yeah, growth and taking time to reflect. So, and love on your body and questions. Who is next? The dad, Jonathan Porter Sr. Why did I put this on? What is the energy around Jonathan Porter Sr. and Krishan Malone currently? Now that's interesting. King of Pentacles. That's Boss Daddy. Let me stop talking. Let me just go on to the rest of the tarots. What's the energy around Jonathan Porter Sr. and Kashawn Malone's current relationship together? Skyfather reverse. That's interesting. What is the energy around Jonathan Porter? Jonathan. Have I been saying his name wrong? I wonder, have I been saying Jonathan Porter? Okay. Senior. Tossing and turning. Secret children. Secrets around children. Okay. The King of Pentacles wants to fly out again. Celebration almost want to come out, like Three of Cups support, sincere community, like, you know, takes a village. Let's see what else comes out. King of Wands, Queen of Cups reversed. Then you got the Queen of Swords reversed and the Hermit. And then, was it more? Yeah, the 5 of... Okay. So first off, the King of Pentacles, that's somebody with money. This could be a father energy, a provider. He ain't got no money, though. That's interesting. I wouldn't think. This is interesting that this is coming out for him. So this talks about a powerful leader is helping you shed light on your own fears and possibly offer a solution or influence the outcome. Oh. Skyfather in reverse is you not trusting in the unknown. This is also a father wound. Secrets around children. Tossing and turning. Okay. Then you have the Hermit and the Queen of Swords reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo energy. Number 9 is being highlighted. I almost see him like in solitude or receiving some sort of guidance or mentorship, because like looking into something a woman could be saying, and because the Queen of Swords reverse is somebody, a feminine, having a negative influence. Like this is a negative influence of another woman, but it's making him think, contemplate, or seek some kind of wisdom, or possibly receive some sort of guidance. So then, got the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands reversed. So there could be something about another man. Krishan is a water sign. Then we have the Six of Wands card. This talks about reverse. This talks about excessive pride, blockages, and delays within this relationship. Queen of Cups reverse. It's almost like he sees her having some emotional issues, or like could possibly be emotionally manipulated. Because the Queen of Cups reverse is depression, emotional exhaustion, moody, jealousy, moody, withdrawn. Then the King of Wands reverse. If this is not about another masculine energy, but I feel like it is, this is somebody impulsive. Unclear objectives, being patronizing. Behind that was the 5 of Wands. Some kind of conflict, chaos. That's interesting. Because you got two masculine energies here. And father came out. Excuse me. 6, 5, and 9. Let's move on to the next one. I didn't think that type of energy would come out for him. That could be talking about his relationship with Blueface too. And Wack, child. How does Wack 100 currently feel about Krishan Rock, Krishan Malone? Green with envy. What's coming to mind? How does Wack 100 feel about Krishan Rock, Krishan Malone, currently, spirit? Something hidden. There's something hidden. This talks about issues with unleashing the wild within, but this moon, there's something hidden. And then you see the wolf. He don't trust her. A wolf in sheep clothing. How does Wack 100 currently feel about Krishan Rock Malone? Flip flopping, homosexual. I wonder if she like having some living issues, because I kept getting that in the reading with Chastity. How does Wack 100 feel currently about Krishan Rock Malone? How does he truly feel? I wasn't done. He don't. Y'all see that? King of Cups reverse and the Lovers reverse. This is a water sign energy, or just being spiteful, obsessive, too emotional, distracted because of a relationship uncertainty, betrayal. Typically, the Lovers reverse is like a relationship being over with due to some sort of betrayal. This King of Cups could be somebody, reverse is like somebody hot-headed. And then there's the Two of Cups. So there's something about two relationships. This is Aquarius energy on here too, but typically water sign energy. And then 7 of Pentacles, you looking at your investments, like you wanting your return, your harvest, you're reflecting, planning also. I wasn't even done. Number 2 is being highlighted with that. How does Wack 100 currently feel about Krishan Rock Malone currently? That's interesting. The King of Pentacles is coming out for him too. So, King of Pentacles could be, I mean, he's a masculine energy, but they show her, she's coming out very masculine too. I mean, at least to Blue's dad and her. Or there's an energy of, you know, high ambition, world success. This is a provider energy, a business partner. Then you have the 4 of Wands, and this is a living situation being highlighted too. This is also a happy, relaxed home environment, homecoming, and a celebration or setting up your dream life. Then the 7 of Pentacles, again, upright. This talks about you looking at your investments. You see her as an investment. This also is like you persevering. I'm actually seeing a masculine energy here and 2 feminine energies here with this. K47. In the shadows is, oh, I didn't even see that. Bad news with this 8 of Wands reverse, 5 of Pentacles upright, and 9 of Pentacles reverse. Bad news, someone feeling out in the cold, experiencing a material or spiritual poverty. There's a helplessness, desperate. Oh, he's saying he feels like she has some sort of money issues. He's also overly cautious with her. Things are at a standstill. Eight of Wands reverse. There could have been some sort of altercation or argument between these two. There's an energy of things just remaining stagnant with them. Like, ain't no action being taken. Like, out in the cold. But I feel like he knows something about Loki, what's going on with her finances, too, though. Number 5 being highlighted. This talks about him focusing on his own inner visions. His ideas may seem crazy or unorthodox, but they are his and they are wonderful, or this is how he feels towards her. Somebody may have some kind of addictions. This literally looks like a demon, but neither here nor there. Let's move on to the next. He flips flops on how he wants to feel about her. But I feel like he keeps up with what's going on with her. Well, obviously. He's very knowing of her business. Teshki, her sister. How does Teshki currently feel about Cashapp Rock Malone currently? This fighter. Is she the 9th child? How does Teshki currently feel about Cashapp Rock Malone, her sister? Fire again. She may have fire somewhere in her chart, or just there's a lot of, fire there. Things not moving forward and laying low in reverse. Or moving. This is reverse. Judgment call is coming out for her too, like Karlissa. An ending, a crisis, defeated. She's clinging to something in the past, and she feels like a judgment call needs to come into place. She's still judging Krishan. And then the sun, like I said, when I see the suns, like I think about something about a baby boy, and the sun talks about your happiness, what's making you happy. Success, vitality, fun, warmth, and positivity. I see 820S. She's focusing on her passions. She's standing her ground in her relationship towards Krishan. She's not trying to give anything or any type of energy towards her currently. Okay. She's still clinging to something in the past. Seeing the letter S with that, if I didn't say that, 20 and 8. Who's next? Marsh. How does Marsh currently feel about Cashapp Rock Malone? Death. That is just over with. She's not setting her sights higher. The masculine energy is being highlighted with that. Questions and love on your body. That's the same thing that came out for Karlissa. How does Marsh currently feel about Krishan currently? Oh, this could be saying she's wondering about... Yeah, I know. I see it's almost like she doesn't want to be naive and gullible. She doesn't want a new beginning with her. She's focused on healing. She's reducing anxiety when it comes to that relationship. Four Swords, this is someone taking a break, being reclusive, um, a recovery period. She's just chilling. And then the Hierophant is coming out. This talks about life lessons, following the rules, and her wanting to be more traditional. I see 4H, M and FA. Now let's flip it. How does, oh, let me read specifically what this card is. But for me, this is screaming, you're dead to me. Or this could be, I was wondering, is she wondering about how does Krishan feel about a death of a masculine energy? But this talks about Marsh. This card says a fear of death itself or the unknown or endings. A fear that is so deep that it's unnameable. And then we did have questions come out. All right. So let's get into how Krishan feels about Karlissa currently. I don't think she would give it. How does Krishan Rock Malone currently feel about Karlissa? Ain't no new beginning, especially when it comes to money. Pentacles. She's not trying to be generous anymore with her. Not trying to share. I ain't trying to help you. Let's see what else comes out. How does Krishan currently feel about Krishan? How does Krishan currently feel about Karlissa? Standing her ground. I've seen this as well. Oh, I think that's interesting. I see her, well, how I'm reading this, son, obviously having issues with, being graceful in movement and action connected towards your success and happiness, or your son. Summer is being highlighted as well. Almost makes me feel like she feels like Karlissa is sucking her energy. How does Krishan currently feel about Karlissa? Attraction and hiding money. Now that was weird. How does Krishan currently feel about Karlissa? Currently. There's the Emperor, a father figure. The Hangman. Okay, I don't even want to read. I'm going to say that. So the Emperor's coming out again. This is a father figure, authority energy. That just came out for Karlissa. Both of them want the authority in the relationship, or if you want to say that, because they don't like each other. Ten of Pentacles reverse talks about an unexpected financial disaster. And then Nine of Pentacles, that's interesting. Nine of Pentacles is someone being independent. They're enjoying the fruits of labor while there's a financial disaster. Oh. Self-reliant, luxury, being independent while there's still an unexpected financial disaster. Is this Krishan? Is the Nine of Pentacles Krishan? A King of Wands. Another masculine energy. That's interesting because you have financial issues and then financial security. And clarifying this is KM. Fire sign energy. And then the Magician reverse talks about deceit, ill intentions, confusion, communication blockages because of another man. This also is like a entrepreneur energy. So this could be more so Karlissa coming out as a man. This is a female in this deck, but typically a King of Wands is a man. But she give me masculine energy too, though. And it's her initials. What is her last name? Because I got KM, and her name does start with K. So I feel like that's more so... Well, that's the energy. The Nine of Pentacles is someone being independent, financial security, self-reliant, luxury, independence, but then there's a financial disaster, and then you have the Emperor here, which is the authority energy or a father figure. I'm seeing E10 9. In the shadows, I see Krishan just thinking carefully about her next move, being really to herself, and this is because of past memories. She's almost still stuck in the past and somewhat with Karlissa, but I feel like she still wants to have some kind of new beginning or move on from that. But then there's the sun reverse. It's it's like almost like you want to move on from something for your son's sake or for your happiness. The sun reverse is false impressions. You're losing your enthusiasm, or maybe you're acting too arrogant, or that's the energy of loss and being vain. And then the hangman and the 10 of Wands. She may come to a point where she lets go and surrender, has a new perspective because of burdens. Things get too just it's just too much of a burden. 10 and 12. Yeah, I think I said the numbers. Yeah. Oh. Basically, it's like they're not making money together no more. I read the technical definitions in this deck. So Ace of Pentacles reverse talks about don't be afraid of putting your money where your mouth is. Be ready to spend something to get something. And this talks about, don't be shy about accepting others' generosity, and don't bite the hand that feeds you. So she feels like Karlissa bit the hand that feeds her. And she says she talks too much. How does Krishan truly feel about Blueface Daddy, Jonathan Porter Sr., current energy? Well, you want to come out, Page of Beakers and Queen of Beakers. Is the daddy in a relationship? Summer's being highlighted again. I see she's open to like listen to him. She's open to healing information when it comes from him. Almost like he's medicine or helps her in some way. Why does Summer keep coming out for her? It's like I feel like Summer's going to be interesting. Or maybe after Summer. How does she feel about Blueface Daddy? Funds low and watch the boss. How does Krishan Rock currently feel about Blueface Daddy, Jonathan Porter Sr.? She's happy with him. She's cool with him. I see the sun again. There's the 9 of Pentacles again. 9 S and A. She trusts him with the sun. Nine of Pentacles is financial security. He's self-reliant as well. Like she gets a happy vibe from him. But the Ace of Cups reverse talks about some sort of instability or the feelings not being reciprocated or a lack of self-love. I don't know how that came out. I think that's pretty weird. Let's see what these... Huh, Krishan? Like what? What are you talking? Magical or spiritual power in real life. Don't let it be wasted or reused. Now that's interesting. A warning to understand the limitations of your own knowledge of the worlds. You may have much to learn still. The daddy connected to that spiritual? Because I thought it was going to come out for Karlissa or maybe even the sister. Huh. 9 SA. Just like somebody, a feminine energy connected to him. Who else is next? How does Krishan Malone feel currently about Teshki, her sister? Oh my god, I don't like that. Ooh, it's violence. Ugh. Not trusting in higher forces. Going broke, ride, transportation. Maybe she feels like she took her for a ride. I feel like Krishan may feel like she tricked her or is manipulative, and she's making her miss out on opportunities to make child money. This is an ending, and it's an ending because of portrayal. This is the energy of a crisis and feeling defeated. That judgment is coming out again, but this talks about Ten of Swords is like an ending because of betrayal, a death of a cycle, and this is being after that's a Nine of Cups, which talks about this being what Krishan wants. This is her wish. She's happy with that ending, but there's also an energy of disappointment. I don't like that. It's like you're happy because of some sort of crisis or feeling like you're defeated, but also disappointed. In the shadows is that judgment energy again. A judgment call. The trumpet blowing, a renewal, a transition. This also talks about forgiveness or spiritual realization or judging. You've judged this situation. And Eight of Cups reverse is coming out for her too. She's clinging to something in the past. She's judging Teshki because of something that happened in the past. And that came out for her too. So both of them are stuck on stuff that happened in the past. Now, I mean, I could read the technical definitions of that, but y'all see that energy right there. Y'all see that. That's. I'm gonna read it for y'all though. This could be saying she experienced, y'all know what she said about Teshki and her and stuff that happened. This talks about the fear is of violence that's impossible to resist. Have you experienced violence? Does the fear of violence stop you from living your life fully? So in some aspects, I do think Krishan is scared of her and may have experienced allegedly some violence in that relationship with her sister. I did a reading on that. I don't think Krishan lied about that. What is this all everyone? I think last is Marsh. Oh, gotta do big head. How does Krishan Rock currently feel about Wack 100? How does she currently feel about Wack 100? She makes me, that shit just coming out again. This time it's reversed. That is interesting. I almost feel like she feels he's hurting her in some kind of way, or he's the cause of some sort of emotional loss. The Fool reverse in traditional deck is you're not getting some new leap of faith. This is like needing to make quick decisions or feeling stupid or like a coward. Something being spilled, like you're working at a desk, but something's not working out. That almost looks like some sort of poison, or you feel like he's poisoned. How does Krishan Rock Malone currently feel about Wack 100? You feel like he's a fool? He's protection. That's interesting. That isn't done, but Aries, player, playboy, full moon in reverse, hit income in reverse. Full moon's on the 12th, release, look like. How does Krishan Rock currently feel about Wack 100? Saving money. He's a bum. How does Cashapp Rock currently feel about Wack 100 currently? Negligence and mistakes was made. Missed the best time. Disappointed. Lacking cooperation. Hyper competitive. She also has the Hermit. This talks about you're going within, probably not talking. This is inner guidance or wisdom. Looking into. Ooh. Does she feel like he's looking into stuff that she was negligent in? And Three of Swords reverse, this talks about healing though, like getting over something. And then Queen of Wands, there's another woman here. Queen of Wands is someone that gets a lot of attention. Could be Aries came out. This could be a fire sign, specifically Aries energy. And then we had a feminine energy here too. So let's read these technical definitions. Although something is lost, you still have what remains. Allow yourself to grieve and move on. Interesting. But didn't I just say she feels like he's the cause of some sort of emotional pain? She's acknowledging the pain, but see what it has taught her. Emotional maturing or growth through a loss. Mm-hmm. The Fool reverse talks about you're looking backward instead of forward and afraid of life. And then we had this upright for how he felt towards her. Now it's reverse for her. Are your dreams foolish? Are they doing you harm? Is daydreaming ruining your life? Somebody put something in their nose between her or Wack 100, or just toxic. H and 3. I feel like he's looking into stuff she's done in the past, and she's aware. She's very aware of what he's doing. What's the energy around Cashapp Rock towards Marsh currently? I wasn't done. A burden. 10 torches. This almost makes me feel like Marsh knows a lot. Like, where's the bones are buried? How does Cashapp Rock currently feel about Marsh? She's a fighter, very fearless and standing strong. I almost feel like she would possibly work on a resolution. Like, she would want to keep the peace with Marsh if there's a way possible. There's something about a masculine energy, or this is just like, she's a warrior. Cashapp feels like. Dad, Libra. 5 of Pentacles, out in the cold, some sort of desperation or hardship. There's a helplessness energy here. A lack of generosity, not an equal give and take. Also, if there is something about money, or there were strings attached to it. Didn't it come out in her reading? So I'm seeing bad news. Nothing moving really. Could be something about an altercation or just things remaining slow. I also see Krishan procrastinating. Some sort of bad news because of lack of generosity or just not giving to something anymore, specifically with finances. Then I'm seeing a fire sign energy being brought up here. Well, there's the energy of Marsh, Krishan seeing her on her business, working, doing some. I don't know if she has a business, but this is an entrepreneur energy. This is also someone being confident, like a natural born leader. Like she feels like, yeah, she's solid. I see 6K. I'm looking at this dad card. I thought that was interesting. I feel like Krishan anticipated certain events that took place with them, but there's something about she wants to succeed. She wants to do some things to succeed in her relationship with Marsh. There's something about material items, or are they ideas? But there's something about there being some sort of resources between these two, or possibly being resources in the future. She needs her to succeed. That's interesting. Why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like you need Mars to succeed, Krishan? There's a Nine of Pentacles energy again because she's independent. The Empress reverse. She helps her as the role of a mother. I think Krishan knows that she may be not the best mother or she's not that good in the role, and Marsh helped her a lot. The Empress Reverse also talks about just something not growing, something out of nature, or her feeling or a lack of self worth or some sort of emotion imbalance. I do see this. She feels like the relationship was unbalanced. Now she's overwhelmed. She may possibly feel like she made the wrong choice. There is something about financial instability, prioritizing and focusing, and there is some sort of emotional turmoil, but she's still undecided. And the Star reverse, false impressions, sadness, a lack of clarity, not getting a wish come true, and the Two of Pentacles upright again. Just this energy of Krishan trying to figure out what to do next when it comes to her relationship with Marsh. Bottom of the deck is Knight of Wands. I see her. This is somebody focused on their career, highly motivated, thrives on a challenge, and competitive. She I feel like she may take some sort of swift action towards her to fix, like to heal things. And there's the Emperor again. How many times does the Emperor come out? That energy of burdens with the sun reverse. Burdens, with the sun. Can't see that. And trying to come back, make a comeback, move on from certain stuff, move on from a crisis or feeling defeated. She needs Marsh. And I think she knows that. She realizes that. I see the letter E. 12, she's thinking differently, or will be. S2, 2, 9E, 2, 6K. That is what I have. I want to actually, I'm curious to know why Dad is coming out. Clarify Dad for how Krishan feels towards Marsh currently. Nine of Pentacles and Empress again. Am I not shuffling bad news? Needs to make a decision about bad news. Page of Wands reverse could be something about a child. The Emperor reverse, something with an authority figure or a father figure, or this is also the energy of her challenging authority, a lack of discretion, prejudice, unjust, or manipulation. Mm. That's interesting. What's the dad energy coming out in this reading towards how does Krishan feel towards Marsh? To Emperor come out again. Something being unbalanced because there's Emperor energy and another woman. Misusing her power towards this other woman, possibly. Aries energy. Queen of Cups reverse. Water sign energy. King of Wands reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Five of Pentacles reverse. Hope returns, some sort of renewed courage, but you're still clinging to something in the past. A lot of chatter and gossip between these two, but I feel like Krishan feels like I need Mars. What does? Marsh knows something about that whole DNA situation and who's the father. She knows a little bit more about that situation. I'll just say that. I feel like she knows a lot of Krishan's business out of a lot of people. The Emperor keeps coming out. It's something she knows about a father energy, a Aries energy, or authority energy with Krishan. There's a conflict. Shit, can't make that up. Justice. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Conflict within the family. Something to do with money. You kind of gotta play nice with Marsh, Krishan, because I think she knows the real tea. But that's what I have. Bye.